If you're tuning in right now, you happen to be watching the world's truest source for hip-hop news, black culture, sports, and of course the best reaction videos on the net. I'm talking about Kofi's Universe. If you haven't already subscribed, it's your chance to hit that button now before I hit this blunt. Bada.
YouTube, salute. Shout out to my Patreon member Lucky. He requested Diabolic, Modern Day Future. Let's check this out, y'all. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up that video, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Also cast your vote for Kofi's Universe Hall of Fame, East Coast solo artist from 1990 to 1993. That link is in the description. And check out new interviews with John Connor of Flint, Michigan, and Cam Bada and Low Deluxe.
Sooner or later, the people in this country are going to realize the government does not give a fuck about them. The government doesn't care about you or your children or your rights or your welfare or your safety. It simply doesn't give a fuck about you. It's interested in its own power. That's the only thing, keeping it and expanding it wherever possible.
I ain't no conscious political rapper. I just say real shit. I see the truth in lies. Music let you see it through my eyes. It's do or die, kill or be killed. Choose your sides. I may just shoot the 5, or maybe shoot the 5. Cops cruising by my block, rocking suits and ties. I lead the likes of freedom fighters full of foolish pride. Pale horse, close as you and I since William Cooper died. Unified front, guns to the sky, drunk, screaming at the top of my lungs. You only die once. Living on the edge, mission torn to shreds. Pigeon on the ledge, had a snitch and warned the feds. But I was born and bred to give the blind some higher learning. And the tides are turning like a drunk driver's tire swerving. This ain't no quiet sermon. See, I'm an Irish German, gene spliced with Tyler Durden. Fight until I die for certain. So take a look into my eyes, you'll see the fire's burning. Then afterwards, let's reveal the guy behind the curtain.
Okay, y'all, so verse 1, he goes in saying, man, don't look at me as no damn conscious rapper. I'm just speaking true facts, you know, catching the 5, putting your hands up, you know, fisticuffs, or knocking you down with 5. But at the same time, he see what's going on out here, how the police are terrorists to the community. Also, if you haven't checked out William Cooper, Below the Pale Horse, please check out that book. He was dropping jewels back then. I was a child, and my OGs and uncles was putting me up on that type of stuff. So it's still a book that actually talks about what's going on right now today, even though he released that book like I think it was late 80s or early 80s, whatever. So please check it out. I want y'all to check it out. Yeah. He just letting people know, like, this is what's going on right here, man. They don't care for us. We got people that's dying in the streets in our community, and nobody, like, what they doing? They don't do nothing. And all they doing is just hurting us. And I like the George Carlin at the beginning when he said, like, the government don't care about nobody. They don't care about the children, your rights. They just say, F you, it's all about them. Like I said, that's why when people say they proud to be an American for what? I mean, as far as living in a country that's actually the #1 country when it comes to imperialism, as far as, like, you know, colonizing other nations.
And there's slavery. Forget the channel with them full of shit. Waffle agree with the microchip. This a modern day slavery. Why don't you open your eyes and realize we're living in a modern day slavery? Then we will talk and gun to kill each other in this lower dictating fascism. Modern day slavery. Yes, them a wolf in disguise. Oh yeah, yeah. While Bush throws the horns of Satan, I see the war he's waging like he owes a mortgage payment to some oil corporation. And what my daughter's facing makes me want to stop rhyming and start stockpiling Glock 9s and rock climbing. Corrupted presidents, disappearing evidence, and symbols that can represent the future in the present tense. I try to talk to God from a crucified position, but then I lost my job, now I'm losing my religion. Some alcoholic slob on a suicidal mission. Against the odds, nothing to lose but my conviction. Until you politicians living in your father's shell, I hope you rot in hell, sharing Jeffrey Dahmer's cell. I hope he eats you while you alive and gotta yell, and your fate repeats eternally on stage and rock the bells, so everybody else can get a taste of retribution when Generation X is laughing through your execution.
All right, y'all, so let's go back to verse 2. He talking about at the time when George Bush was in office and he's just being the devil, and at the same time I see the wars he's waging, like he owes mortgage payments for some oil corporation, so he started these wars and acting like oh, they're over there, weapons of mass destruction, the oil situation. Like, nah, nobody ain't trying to hear that shit, homie. We know what you doing. Trying to talk to God, trying to say like from a crucified position, but he lost his job. So he's saying begging and talking to God and do nothing for him. So he had to get off his knees and realize that's not going to work. And like he keeps continue goes in talking about in your favorite piece internally on the stage at Rock the Bell, so everyone else can see the taste of retribution when Generation X is laughing through their execution. So people laugh at you when you being executed in these streets. They don't care about you. This is modern day slavery.
Slavery, forget the chain, I'm with them full of shit. Walk attack, we with the microchip. This a modern day slavery. Why don't you open your eyes and realize we're living in the modern day slavery? Then we will talk and come to kill each other in this global dictating fascism. Modern day slavery. Yes, them a wolf in disguise. Oh yeah, yeah.
Now's not the time for picket signs or letters to your senator and etc. If you love your children, if you love yourself, you'll throw down the fucking hand that's dealt and cut the puppet strings attached to your life. Fuck it. See you in hell, motherfucker.
Okay, so let's break that down. So at the end, he's talking about don't stop begging the government. It's time to get up and do it yourself. In the chorus, who's singing the chorus? Daily HUNTA. Witness the modern day slavery. Forget the chain. Rip it from the full of shit. They want to tag you with a microchip. This is modern day slavery. Open your eyes. So like you gotta open your eyes, man. This is modern day slavery. I mean, everything they're doing with the microchips, with vaccinations. I know I'm speaking on that, but I'm just being real. The way they have us on social media, always, not focusing on what's going on out here in the world, the chemtrails. There's so many things they're doing, but we just don't pay attention because we think they will never do nothing to us. They will never hurt us. So this sample was taken from Oliver Dragovich Zasto. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And this was released in 2010. So just wanted to let y'all know if y'all wanted to check more about this out. But like I said, man, this is from A Liar and a Thief album. If you want to go purchase that album, get that album. But Diabolic is always dropping some jewels. So just wanted to let y'all know. So until next time, y'all, salute.
If you're looking for me to react to any song freestyle video, that's $20 per reaction. For sponsorships, that's $50 minimum. Also, Hulk smash Black Panther the like button, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Also, if you want to become a Patreon member, patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description, y'all. Salute.